Hey yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy S. Dot V. Dot. Hee ha! Need not to worry. I'm back here. We live. Yeah. Yep. We got an undisputed sesh popping off, man. Push up. I don't know what's wrong with the chat. YouTube got something going on with the chat. But I need y'all to push up. This is gonna be an epic one. I need y'all to push up. I'm saying something went wrong with the chat. I don't see what's YouTube refused to connect. It says YouTube refused to connect. They don't want me. YouTube don't want me. I think maybe it's because of my title that I said we going uncensored. But YouTube don't want y'all in the chat today. It says YouTube refused to connect. Maybe I gotta change that that headline. Let me see if I change the headline. Let me see if that works. We going in. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that, man. Hey, yo, what's poppin', y'all? What up? Push up. I need y'all in here, man. We about to have an undisputed session live. YouTube is refusing to connect. I wonder why. They don't trust me? Y'all don't trust me, YouTube? I think YouTube don't trust me. They don't want me going live, and they don't want to see y'all in the chat. Push up. Hit the like button. Let me know y'all in here. That's the only way I'm gonna know that y'all in here is if y'all hit the like button. Because YouTube ain't YouTube shutting me down. They don't want y'all in the chat. I can't see y'all in the chat for some reason. Because they know I'm about to cook Undisputed. Because they know I'm about to cook Undisputed. We got a lot to talk about. I need y'all to push up. Hit the like button. Let me know y'all in here by hitting the like button. That's the only way I'm going to know to see that y'all fucking with the kid. You feel me? Because YouTube literally says YouTube doesn't want y'all connected. YouTube don't want to connect me. Because I'm about to cook Undisputed. I'm just about to chef up on Undisputed. That's all. So if y'all got comments and all of that, y'all might have to save it for the end of the live. You feel me? But we got to talk about Undisputed and EA. EA in full mode that they're gonna drop a fight night. We got to talk about the update. We got to talk about the update that they said that it ain't coming till December. We got to talk about what else? We got to talk about the gameplay. I got over 20 something hours in with Undisputed so far. And all I play is ranked. That's all I play. I don't touch no other mode. All I play is ranked. And I like playing ranked. And I'm a guy that's like offline. I don't even play offline. I just play ranked, man. That's what the game is making me do. It's making me play ranked. If y'all trying to comment up in here, man, y'all can't. I can't see him. I can't see him right now, at least. YouTube is refusing to allow it. So I don't know. I don't think they trust me. You know, because I be keeping it a straight beam. So yeah, back to what I was saying, man. It's just so much to talk about. It's so much to talk about, man. And Undisputed is in a spot where it just dropped a lot of shit out of their bag. You know what I'm saying? They was walking, they had all of their groceries, they had everything, all the ingredients, and boop, the bottom of the bag broke. And they just dropped mad shit. They just dropped mad shit that they could have capitalized on to make the game that much better. You know, now there's a lot of other things that's been happening that we've been finding out. I listened to King Juice's video today. He made a lot of interesting points. Go over to his channel and check that out for real. He made some real interesting points about what he say. It was something that stuck out to me for real. Oh, I'm having a brain fart right now. Fuck. Hate when that happens, man. Don't smoke, children. Don't smoke. Because that happens. I swear I feel like, yo, YouTube, what up? Why y'all cutting me up? You know what I'm saying? I just had a brain fart. Fuck. I was going somewhere with this. I had something lined up. See, I be freestyling off the top. So y'all gotta forgive me when these brain farts happen. It'll come back throughout the live. I remember. Well, I know it was something that had to do with my man Juice video. But yeah, they just dropped a lot of shit that they could have just done it. They could have just done it. But I'm hearing that because of they see came back. Now that because of sponsorships and things of that nature is what made Undisputed come out so early. Right? That's what made Undisputed drop so early. Rumored to be is that the sponsorships, they trying to recoup some cheese. So they had to give us, this is the excuse that's out there right now. That's what I call it. This is the excuse on why we got a half game that we paid full price for. Right? That's the excuses that the sponsors, they trying to, which is possible. You know what I'm saying? This shit is business shit. Some shit in business is just out of your control, that this is how the business runs. And in order to get certain things, this has to happen. Like business is just like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I get that part. But that still doesn't get you off the hook. That still don't get you off the hook for giving us a half game. See, we already talked about this the last live. We already cooked and predicted this outcome that's happening, the backlash. We predicted the backlash that Undisputed was going to get. because it was just gonna be a few levels better than the beta we got on the PC and shit. It's only just a few layers better than that. Now, don't get me wrong. When I play rank, I have fun. They got something. They got something for real. Hey, yo, push up. I'm about to cook. Undisputed got something for real in their gameplay. Right? Because I have fun. I have fun fighting guys. Yeah, the little glitches and shit happens here and there. But for the most part, I've been getting fights. Every time I go in there, I get fights, and the fights really just blank out on me. I'm getting full 8, 12 rounders. I'm getting full rounds in rank, whatever. I'm getting that. So I'm not getting I'm getting way less of the shadow punching where you throw a punch. It still happens, but I'm getting it less. I'm not getting it as often as what the community is saying, like, oh, this is broke, this is fucked up. I'm not seeing it like that. When I'm playing online, that's all I've been playing. I go straight online and play rank. That's all I've been playing. I ain't got no crazy record now. You know what I'm saying? And you know why I don't have a crazy record? Because I can't do everything in boxing. That's why I ain't got a crazy record. I can't do all of this shit required for me to be an ill nigga in this game. You know what I'm saying? I can't get out of trouble properly the way I would use my boxing mind to get out of trouble. I can't do it with Undisputed. That's a bar. Take that. Regurgitate that. I just fed you. You feel me? That's why I don't have a crazy record in ranked. Because I can't do everything that I'm supposed to be able to do in that boxing game. I just can't. I can't grab when I'm buzzed. I gotta rely on the foot movement. I can't slow the pace down with grabbing to the point where a guy gets frustrated. I'm not paying for whiffing punches. I'm not paying for it. I could go 3-4 rounds straight whiffing punches and still have good enough energy to finish the rounds to where my punching and all of that is not even affecting me. I could still throw with the best of them. And yo, hit the like button if y'all pushing up. YouTube ain't allowing y'all in the chat to do all that. They don't want me. They don't want, because I'm doing this. So I don't even know if y'all pushing up or not. So y'all gotta hit the like button. That's the only way I could see if y'all pushing up right now. But regardless, I gotta cook on Undisputed. I can't do all of the shit that we supposed to be able to do, man. I can't bait the dude on the ropes like how I need to bait him on the ropes. There's a lot of punches missing. There's a lot of punches missing. There's a lot of shit missing. Like when I'm blocking, I want to be able to press back twice and do the slip back. The slip. I want to be able to do that and block at the same time. I want to be able to have my hands up and back up. I need to be able to do that. Right? Undisputed dropped a lot of shit. The career mode, I don't even fuck with the career mode. And that's one of the things that I fuck with the most. I'm an offline player mostly, but I can't get into it because it just doesn't. It is so generic. It's just too generic. I will get pissed off trying to create somebody. I get pissed off, man. Real spill. I'd be mad as hell trying to create something because, oh shit, I ain't got the hairstyle I ain't got the face scan. Y'all ain't doing that to where we could just scan our faces and put our faces in the game. Y'all ain't got that tech yet. Yo, they sold us a half-made game. Who authorized this? See, this is when you start asking these type questions. Who gave the okay on that? Who gave the okay on a half-made game? You gotta blame Ash and Rax. Mostly Rax. Because I feel like Rax is spearheading this shit. He's spearheading it. Now, I'm having fun. So the full review, I'm having fun, but I'm missing too many boxing things. It's better than Fight Night though. The game right now, people are saying it's not better than Fight Night. Currently, right now, the gameplay for gameplay. I ain't talking about none of the aesthetics. I'm just talking about gameplay for gameplay. Undisputed is better than Fight Night, and Undisputed is currently the best boxing game that we've ever played. How's that? Far as what you can do in that game. How? Because when I fight, I box. I box according to who I got. I try to mimic the person's style as close as possible. I try to mimic the person's style as close as possible because I feel like that's going to give you the most advantage of winning when you use a fighter and you use his abilities to win the fight. So if I'm Joe Frazier and I'm an inside fighting guy, I'm trying to use Joe Frazier like an inside fighter. I'm not trying to outbox with Joe Frazier. Right? I'm not trying to be an outboxer with Joe Frazier when I'm using him in Undisputed. You could do that. You could do that in Undisputed, which is a solid thing. I play a lot of cat and mouse. You can make a lot of adjustments in Undisputed as well. You could still make a lot of adjustments in that game, which would be surprising to me. I'll be like, I was like, damn, they got something, which pisses me off. Because see, I always get pissed off because when I go back to the corner, that corner game, like, that shit is so dead, bro. So dead. So dead. What we gonna do? What we gonna do about that corner? That corner game. They gave us a half-made game, and we paid full deluxe price. And we about to pay more. We about to be paying more because look at what Undisputed did, how they teased you with shit. You see Caleb Plant's gear. You see certain fighters' gear. Not all fighters have the gear. They have, remember I was telling you, oh, you could get the generic shit and make something that sort of looks like it. Well, Undisputed did that, and they have the Undisputed glove. They have like their own clothing line, their own boxing trunks. They got that. And it looked slick. It looked clean. Caleb Plant. the brown looking shit that mimics one of the outfits that he wore in real life, that's an Undisputed designed generic outfit to where they can get something that's similar that looks like what Caleb Plant had on, right? That means they did that, which means they're going to be continuing. They're going to be continuing to do that. They're going to be continuing to do that. They're going to be continuing to do that, to be dropping. They're going to be dropping more outfits, more fits for niggas to cop in the next store they have. Because right now, all you can purchase in the store is the fighters from the deluxe version of the game. So if you got the standard version of the game, you could go to the PS store and buy the deluxe package where you get the fighters that the deluxe has. You feel me? So that's the good and bad with Undisputed. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about EA. EA is dropping in another fight night. And this is another thing we talked about. Now it's even more fuss barking at Undisputed for what they not doing and what's not in the game. It's even more barking now because Fight Night, EA has announced that they are making another Fight Night. That they all in. We don't know when yet, but it's gonna be another boxing game coming. And I said in the last live, all it takes is for EA to make an announcement like this for them to just ditch all of the shit. For them to for niggas that been playing Undisputed, for them to just jump shit because EA already has the cachet. They already have the fan base. They already got the money. They already got the machine behind them. They already have quote unquote the trust of the audience that if it says EA Sports, it's in the game, that we gonna get something quality. They got that over Undisputed. So now people are gonna be willing to just abandon Undisputed because they know it's a fight night coming. I said this shit. I said EA can come out here and stir the game up anytime they want. All they got to do is make an announcement because they got diehard, loyal EA fans. Undisputed is just trying to create some diehard, loyal fans. They still trying to create that. EA already has it. Right? EA already got it. So now Undisputed is competing with that. That's another thing that Undisputed has to compete with. Not the fact that there's another boxing game out, just the fact that EA announced that they are making that alone takes sales away from Undisputed because of the diehard fanboys of EA Sports. That automatically takes sales away because now it's like a choose side thing instead of like, come on, you can cop both games, right? You can easily, but the EA guys, how they operate, the EA fan base, they not fucking with nothing that doesn't have the EA emblem on it. Right? So that's more trouble for Undisputed. Now, all EA has to do is come with boosted up Fight Night champions. They could take Fight Night champions, right? They ain't got to do nothing. EA, and I can see them doing some shit like this because EA is so money hungry and they looking for a cheap way to develop the game that they will take, copy and paste Fight Night champions or the boxing forms from their UFC games. They gonna copy and paste the movement. They can do that. Add some fight, get Tank Davis or something like that, and voila. Everybody gonna buy it. Everybody gonna buy it. And then it's gonna be like, what Undisputed doing? They got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Yeah. Because they going up against the Giants now. Right? So now they're gonna force, and EA has been watching this game being made, the process the whole time. They got Rax as an inside guy. EA has Rax as an inside guy. One of the top producers or executives in making of Undisputed. So he gets all the goodies. He knows exactly what's going on with the development of Undisputed. My boy Rack City. He's getting all of that. He still got, I'm sure he still has good friends in the industry. I'm sure he still has close friends in the industry, guys that he's worked with EA that's still disgruntled or still not working or working at other companies, what have you. Right? I can't, if y'all pushing up in here, I can't see y'all. YouTube said they don't want the chat open. I don't know why. I don't know why. It just has a refuse. It says YouTube refused to connect. Yeah. But yeah, Undisputed got problems. Straight problems. That Fight Night announced that they are definitely making the game. It's no questions about it. It ain't no more rumors. It ain't no more rumors. They dropping another Fight Night. And I said, even if they just copied and paste, even if they just copied and paste Fight Night champions and elevated it some, added a few more things here and there, it will wipe Undisputed down. Not for the fact that, oh, it's a better game and the gameplay's more real. Not for that reason. I'm not saying that, no, because I already just told you that Undisputed is the best boxing game that we've had thus far. But if EA has anything to say about it, they got something to say about it. And we're going to have to listen. We're going to have to listen because anything we know about boxing comes from EA. Anything significant comes from EA. So we got to listen. And for the fact that they have diehard fans that's going to actually ride or die with them, that takes money out of Undisputed's pocket. Because those guys will just make videos and just wait and keep trying to find out what's happening in the development until the game finds out, until the game drops. That's what they'll do. They'll just be like, oh, I heard this about Fight Night. Fight Night's going to get this fighter. Fighters that Undisputed don't got. And it's going to be fighters that Undisputed do have that they still going to be able to have in the game because they had licenses from before and right? And depending on the deals that Undisputed got, maybe it's not exclusive. Is that confirmed that majority or all the fighters that Undisputed have are exclusive to Undisputed? I don't think that's true. Because we seen Tyson Fury in EA UFC games, and Fury is in Undisputed. So, you know, what else, man? Another thing. Let's talk about the December update. Let's talk about the Undisputed December update. Motherfuckers is mad at that it ain't no update coming until December. And usually by the time when games drop, it's an update by now. After they done seen the bugs or whatever like that, it's usually an update. Undisputed ain't giving us one until December. Me, I don't care neither way about that. That's my feelings towards it. The gameplay is what I care about. All of the shit you can't do. Why I'm a worry. Man, listen, man. Update it. Whatever you got to do. And do it fast. I don't really care about that shit, man. All I know is we ain't got the game that we've been asking for. Still, that's what I know. That's what I know. All of this, when we gonna get that? Listen, man. They done dropped the ball on so many different aspects of the launch of this game that it's not even like a big deal to me at this point. I pop out and say shit when it's time to say shit about Undisputed. And I had to give my review on Undisputed because if you ain't getting that shit from me, then it ain't just that real shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta tell you. You gotta hear it from over here. You gotta hear it from us first. You gotta hear it from the squad, from my affiliates. You got to hear it from this side of town. Or else, yeah, it's just that regurgitated YouTube shit. That's it. Everybody making the same type of video. You know what I'm saying? This shit here is just uncut. Raw. We live. We live. You know what? I gotta throw the Versace's back on. Because we live. I don't think y'all understand how Undisputed just fumble shit, man. They just fumbled so much. I think it's recoverable, but some people were saying that they're not going to be able to recover from the fumbling that they're doing. That's what some people say. You know, it's all of these, what's missing from Undisputed? People are playing this shit. I told y'all this was going to happen. People are playing this shit, and they're like, why I can't do this? I said that's what's going on. Why I can't do this? I should be able to do that. And they get frustrated. They get mad. And they blame it on that. Just like how I just blame why I ain't got a record, why my record and rank ain't what it should be, because I can't do everything required. But you see that? That's video game excuses. That's when you're playing the game. Oh, nigga, you only beat me because y'all know the video. Everybody got video game excuses, right? And another thing I wanna talk about with Undisputed is the success that they having right now. I want to talk about the success that Undisputed has, because all I've been seeing is motherfuckers playing Undisputed. They going live playing Undisputed. Every time I see it, it's only 2, 3, 4 people in there when it's live, but every time it's an Undisputed. You go on online and you go to YouTube or whatever you watch where that type of content comes up. Undisputed is somebody's gonna be playing that shit live, which tells me that this game is having success. That's what that tells me, which I'm happy about. I'm ecstatic about that. That Undisputed is doing well. Whether they getting bad publicity, it's publicity. It's getting new eyeballs on the game. And that's what we want. We want this game to be great so that they can give us eventually this. Oh my goodness. This game could be so fucking fire. I'm not even kidding. I kid you not. This game could be so crazy. They got something. Like, I'm playing online and motherfuckers, Wilder. Wilder he's like the ultimate guy in the game right now. Deontay Wilder is by far the top heavyweight picked in Undisputed because he delivers knockouts. He delivers knockouts. Now, Wilder is perfect. I think Wilder is perfect how they got Wilder. But he's not balanced out. When I say they got him perfect far as how his power, how devastating his power is. How one punch could clean your clock, clear you, you could be done. That's accurate. Keep that. You just got to balance Wilder out. When he's whiffing punches and he's whiffing at the air, bro, he has to be getting tired. He doesn't get tired. I'm not saying take away his power to the point that if you drag him to the late rounds, that he still can't knock you out. That element always has to stay there with Deontay. And I think they did that. They captured that perfect. Undisputed captured Deontay Wilder's the fear. I talked about this back in the ESPC days, how they needed to make Wilder. And they damn near nailed the nigga. They damn near nailed Wilder. Even to the point that when you do a face-to-face and you see Wilder, you get scared, nigga. Oh, shit. Yo, dead ass. When you fighting somebody and you don't have Wilder and the opponent has Wilder, you're like, oh, shit. This nigga gonna knock. Because every time I fought, I've beaten Wilder. I've beaten guys in rank with Wilder that use Wilder, but I had to be so fucking disciplined and so controlled to the point that the whole fight I had to outbox him. I beat him with young Muhammad Ali. That's who I used to defeat Wilder. That's the best person, in my opinion, to use to defeat the spamming Wilder in Undisputed. You want to defeat Wilder, use 64 Muhammad Ali. He got the skills, the footwork, the ability, everything to outbox Wilder. And take enough punishment to where he doesn't knock, you know what I'm saying, where you're not knocked out. Because Wilder hit you, bro, oh my God, it's devastating. It's like, you don't want to get hit with that. You don't want to get hit with that. They got that part Gucci. Now you just got to balance Wilder out and make him very tired, right? I'm talking about if you don't pace yourself with Wilder, if you don't use him in a way where you're pacing yourself, where you're taking rounds off, because that's how you got to use Wilder. If you using Wilder in a way where you trying to knock the guy out, you're not trying to win rounds with Wilder. You ain't looking to outpoint your guy with Wilder. You looking to finish him. So with that, you got to be more, I'm going to take this round off, let this guy try to work on your defense, just try to take not as much punishment, because Wilder's chin, I think they got perfect too, because even though Wilder is devastating, I've still knocked Wilder the fuck out. And what I do a lot of times when I'm buzzed, where people just cover up, right? I don't just cover up. I fight in the middle of me being buzzed, and it's been so successful for me when I do that. Because the person is not expecting you while you buzz to be fighting back. And at that moment, I just pick my spots and I just lay it on them. That shit back them right on up. They be like, and sometimes they get dazed and they get into a mode where they're buzzed. You could fight out of the buzz state. That's crack. Crack cocaine. I love that element. I love that element. You know what I'm saying? Undisputed got some shit with it, man. I'm telling you, like, they just, damn, why y'all fucking do that? Why this ain't in the game? Why that little shit ain't in the fucking game? Stop playing with niggas, man. Undisputed playing with niggas, man. Like, they could do all the shit we want. They could do it. And you know, because it's all in the game. Even the training shit. When you go into one of the gyms, they got the animations of people jumping rope, people lifting weights, people hitting the punching bag, people running in between the yellow things like the football players do. They got animations, which means those should be little gameplay spots where we could do training. They got the sparring gyms. They got the gym where it's a gym and you can spar in it. You can't spar in Undisputed. And they don't, and another thing I noticed too is that you can't use the cruiserweight. You can't use, I think, the cruiserweight division in Undisputed online. You can only do it. You can only use all of the divisions that they have in offline. Online, you can't play all of the divisions, which was a bummer to me right there. I'm like, damn, why I can't go to cruiserweight? Why they don't have this weight? So I don't know. I don't know why that's like that. In the grabbing is so fucked up that you can't do it. That you can't hold and punch and clinch. That really sucks that you cannot do that in Undisputed. Yo, hit the like button for me when y'all push up. That's the only way I'm gonna know if y'all up in here. Hit the like button for me. YouTube is refusing to connect y'all. So I can't see the chat if y'all up in there. You feel me? Like, Undisputed gotta just keep rolling, man. And they gotta be faster. They gotta be faster with the money that they got to soak up. It's money for them to soak up. And it's like they leaving, right? It's like they leaving bread on the table. I know y'all got all of that Undisputed gear. I know y'all got a lot of models of different boxing shorts that you could be implementing in the creative fighter shit, man. There's different shoes, different leather textures on the shoes. There's just mad shit y'all could just be getting money for. And y'all just not. Every time I go to that store, that Undisputed store, and the only thing I could purchase, I already purchased. It ain't shit else in there. Y'all missing out on money. How much money y'all want to miss out on, Undisputed? Fight night coming up. Y'all already losing money on the announcement of fight night. Y'all lost money because of that. The game ain't even dropped yet. Just the fact that they said it, God. I don't know. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, I got my full review is what I've been saying. That the game is average. The game is straight average. Whatever average number is to you is 6, 5. 6 is average to me. 6, 5 is average to you. Then 5 out of 10. Whatever average is in your head, that's what Undisputed is. It's an average game. The most things that wow me in this game is the gameplay and the fun that I be having just boxing. So it's mixed. It's mixed. It's just an average, good. It's just a good boxing game overall. Overall, like if you want to take all the elements of all the boxing games you've ever played, right? Then it's just average. But if you want to take Fight Night's gameplay, Undisputed's gameplay, and match it head for head, Undisputed got him. This is the best shit we got. This is the best shit we have. Undisputed is the best boxing or simulation that we have. I can't even call it simulation because it's not full simulation. It's not full simulation. You know? This is where you get raw, uncut, undisputed session. Anything that got to do with this game, you want to know about it, you got to hear it from me first. It's just that simple. You get the realest, the best, the most passionate, most authentic, most real take on YouTube. You get it right here. You feel me? Undisputed got to step up. I look at WWE 2K, they interests. It's like, damn, that's cold. It brings an element to the game that's like that makes it feel more real. Like, oh shit, that's exactly how Jey Uso comes out. Oh, that's exactly how Gunther is. You feel me? That's it. We got to get that feeling for real. It gives a different connection. It gives a different connection when you got the little shit. So come on, Undisputed, man. We in your corner. We rooting for y'all. We want y'all to be great. But y'all just keep listening to racks fucking up. Y'all just keep listening to racks. And now I worry because now the success of the game is gonna make Rax look like he know what the fuck he talking about. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, well, we made the money back, didn't we? I'm sure they got a plan, man. I'm sure they have a plan. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna fully give up. I ain't gonna fully give up hope on Undisputed because I'm sure they got a plan. They just have to deliver. They have to deliver. You know what I'm saying? They gotta just keep rolling, 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 rolling. You know? So yeah, man. I think that's it, man. I think that's it. I think that's it. What else? What else could I cook on? What else could I cook on with Undisputed? Because it's just frustrating. I see y'all on the next joint, man.